BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
German police have apprehended a 31-year-old Romanian national in the central town of Hanau, suspected of a bizarre and disturbing act of vandalism. Authorities were alerted Wednesday night after a resident reported finding swastikas painted in a reddish substance on the hood of a parked car. Subsequent investigations revealed that nearly 50 vehicles, along with some mailboxes and building facades, had been similarly defaced. A swift analysis confirmed the substance used was human blood. The display of Nazi symbols, including the swastika, is strictly illegal in Germany, carrying severe penalties. The suspect was arrested at his residence on Thursday afternoon following a tip from a witness. Police spokesman Thomas Leipold indicated that the man was heavily intoxicated at the time of his arrest and that his motivations appear to be deeply personal, possibly linked to job-related issues, suggesting he just snapped. He also noted that the man exhibited injuries consistent with self-infliction. This incident has sent shockwaves through Hanau, a city still grappling with the trauma of a horrific racist attack 5 years ago. On February 19, 2020, when 9 individuals of immigrant roots were murdered in a rampage, Mayor Klaus Kaminski expressed profound consternation, emphasizing the particularly sensitive nature of such an act in a city so deeply scarred by past violence. The city has officially filed a criminal complaint. This arrest comes amidst a backdrop of other significant international news. In the Czech Republic, outgoing Prime Minister Petr Fiala has formally submitted his resignation, paving the way for the formation of a new government led by populist billionaire Andrej Babis. As part of the transition, the newly elected far-right Speaker of the Czech Parliament's lower house, Tomio Okamura, has already ordered the removal of the Ukrainian flag flying over the parliamentary building, a move he described as symbolic and fulfilling a long-standing call to take Ukrainian flags off public buildings. His party, the SPD, is a political ally of Germany's far-right Alternative für Deutschland. Meanwhile, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has delivered a stark warning at the COP30 climate summit, labeling the failure to limit global heating to 1.5 degrees Celsius a moral failure and deadly negligence. He emphasized that even a temporary overshoot could unleash far greater destruction, pushing ecosystems past irreversible tipping points and exposing billions to unlivable conditions, disproportionately affecting developing nations. Guterres attributed progress, however insufficient, to international support for the Paris Agreement and a gathering clean energy revolution, while also lamenting the impact of rising far-right nationalism in some nations. Adding to the international security discourse, a former NATO Secretary-General has asserted that Ukraine faces a forever war and territorial erosion unless Europe significantly escalates pressure on Russia, suggesting measures such as deploying troops and establishing a missile and drone shield on NATO territory to protect Ukraine. This proposal comes as concerns over drone activity continue. Norwegian police have closed their investigation into suspected drone sightings at Oslo airport, citing insufficient evidence of their presence. This follows similar disruptions at airports across Europe, with some officials pointing to hybrid warfare by Russia, a claim Moscow denies. In Italy, a journalist was reportedly sacked for asking a question comparing the reconstruction costs for Ukraine and Gaza during a European Commission press conference. While the journalist's employer cited the question as out of place and technically incorrect, the European Commission has categorically denied any involvement in the dismissal and affirmed its commitment to press freedom. Belgium is also bolstering its air security in response to recent drone incidents, with plans to strengthen its National Air Security Center and explore counter-drone measures, including a directive to shoot down disruptive drones if possible. These diverse events paint a complex global picture, marked by acts of both defiance and concern, reflecting ongoing geopolitical tensions and profound societal challenges.